Is she already downloaded it?
No.
What game is that?
Kind of frequency.
What?
Kind of frequency.
Oh.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
Thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, four legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is. But I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment for each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
Alright, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubular ends. Let's start with record playing.
Done.
Great. Now turn it off. Alright, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
Alright, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family man.
Like I said,
Devout
the Peggy
Christian
button.
and a proud patriot.
Press it when you
Teddy
turn
Gallows
to the show.
Jr. is Gallows Creek.
Peggy mute button.
Like his father and all his fathers before
Come
him,
on.
Teddy Gallows Jr. has worked hard to create jobs and
Labeled it for you.
make Gallows Creek a good place.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm in Turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound laughter neck.
That's an easy one.
Right, he is trying to force into early retirement.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
Alright, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
Teddy Gallows Jr.
Sliders should be right in front of you, like directly in front.
Alright. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time.
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.60.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm going to play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean, play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday.
Attempt to kill everyone.
Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest. And you're the one at the mic, so...
I think I've broken the door.
The fuck?
Oh.
Oh my. Oh, I thought that lamp was very blind, man.
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second.
I'm spinning.
Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough. Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing. Enjoy this classic by Smooth. It's their hit song, The Word.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's going to be the highlight of my week. Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hey, Ollie. I think they're trying to be mean because your phone's broken. They said there's a call coming in.
Oh.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream.
I like how they
Caller.
say that as your
You're
phone's
talking to
broken.
Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest. Thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
What the fuck? Are you going to get this?
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to
Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator.
Okay,
I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Ollie, is there a phone?
Leslie, I'll level with you. I find this hard to believe, but I'll hear you out. What exactly is going on?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God. Poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone
No,
got him
really?
close, and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know.
Ollie, just imagine you
I
could
think
play
he
this
tried.
into the show.
He's surrounded by bullet
Shouldn't-
casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
They're all happy that he's dead. Ollie, your phone's gone. Your phone's never gonna be fixed.
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous.
We have 3.
We have 3. But Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I
You know it's
tried,
hopefully
but I
check
can't
them out,
call
right?
anything with local numbers. Something's wrong.
It's
I'll have to
not
go there
making
myself. Let them know what's going
not
on
doing anything,
and
she's
bring
just-
help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency
Act like
line?
Nothing's
That's
happening.
why I called.
Well, for you.
Forrest,
she's
I've
talking.
routed all 911 calls to come into you.
You can count on me. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Forrest. You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together.
Listen to
Hell,
music.
let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
There's gotta be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only one.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance. But I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and...
I'm just gonna
Please don't stare at me. Wait, that might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Let's see. You haven't played this game yet? I thought you were playing a bit one.
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either. But we're here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. I'm just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
You mean we're gonna be on our own? Just Peggy and me, and no one else, responding to emergency calls.
You'll be fine. You and Peggy just work together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't. Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? With that mask. How the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man.
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Wore that mask. But he's dead. He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Run.
Stay inside and lock the doors.
Right.
It's nothing to go back to.
Forrest, come on! You need to focus!
Shit, we need a new plan. My car is torched. We need to think.
What are you doing?
That's run for it.
Yeah.
You need to run for it. The Whistling Man might break through the door.
We can't run for it. Deputy Martinez isn't even conscious. And what are we going to do? Run to Henderson on foot?
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just reach into your pocket there, Deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for Squad Car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But
Yeah, I told you to run for it.
how am I supposed to get us to the car? The Whistling Man is right there.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right?
Well, if the
Did you
sheriff
grab
went
something
to
from
die,
there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No. No. No! Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the Whistling Man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Take it. Tell us to take the pepper spray. Why not take the Lucas one?
The taser, I don't know if you get for his like clothes. That's one.
That wouldn't do shit. So pepper spray because you could get him alive.
But he has a mask.
What service did you get? Try and get a bit. Just shoot a random one.
I have to think. Oh,
Since we're used for it on the floor. Remember, step on it on a.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back! We got it all out on Giblet Field. We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on the Cob, Crokinole, Country Music, Can Jam, Jams, Jellies, Jamboree.
I take the baton. You can always trust a beating stick.
Got it. Just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then...
Baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hair ride, hay toss, hey you there!
Yes, but just to make sure we mean the same thing, what do you hear?
Knocking stopped. Everything's gone really quiet.
Maybe the freak decided to up and leave.
Maybe. I think that may be wishful thinking. But I can't see him out there anymore, so... Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Serum thrills.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
Thrills.
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Just let me pick the right
That's
one.
not fair.
Well, good luck.
This is
I
the
thought
part where the
that
killer
was
comes out of
putting
nowhere,
through a
isn't it?
walkie-talkie.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Well, you are able to hang up on walkie-talkie on stuff. There's an animation on YouTube where Cathy just freaking hangs up on wherever you feel, but she would put
Hello?
them on the
Forrest?
walkie-talkie.
Peggy? This is
She
Leslie.
just
Are you
presses
there?
around- it just
Over.
presses her face button goes through it and says, boop.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the Whistling Man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The Whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch!
Well,
Get off of her! Get
I'm trying to rape her.
No! Let go of it! No!
Leslie, what are you waiting for? Get out of there!
Martinez! God damn it!
Yeah, she could have just something to
Leslie, you need to hold it together right now.
Forrest. He slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now.
Just no more threat anymore. So
How long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows
She
Creek
has
isn't
no life
Nowheresville,
anymore.
but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
That long?
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
Thank you. I'll be back as fast as I can.
So in about
Alright.
78 million hours.
God damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range soon.
Did
I'll
everyone
radio
just
back
boo
as soon as
her?
I can, once I got the cavalry.
What the fuck? Oh!
Try not to crash. We need you back in one piece.
Good luck, Leslie.
Fuck off, Leslie.
Good time, Leslie.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
Let's see what should
Feels nice. It feels nice not being at school. I just remember my advent calendar. You want the light on?
This is not what I signed up
Oh,
for,
like,
Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did you really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just...
I?
So we're screwed? Because it sounds like we're screwed.
Well, probably not. Police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it whistling now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him, jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
Alright, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
So we're screwed, because it sounds like we're screwed.
We're not screwed. Things just aren't great right now.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people at best.
Are you serious? We only have 35 listeners?
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah, before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet. I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. Time to turn the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Not yet. I want to deal with them.
We also want a mega goal.
Come on, kids, give it up. I know you're just having fun, but there's been death tonight. This really isn't appropriate.
Man, suck it, old man! Gallows high for life! Woo!
For anyone just tuning in, we do, in fact, have an actual killer out in the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked. It's David Scopo with Moonlight. Peg, what the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Ugh, kids around here. Pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another
Why are you
caller on the
playing
line.
music?
All right. Let's do this.
Huh?
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Why is music?
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Yeah, obviously it's
What?
because you can hear it.
I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
I'm sorry, Sandra, but the sheriff is dead. We're trying to get help in from Henderson now.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh God, it's actually happening.
Where are you now? Did you escape to
Oh,
somewhere
just
safe?
about know
Oh, I did,
everyone,
baby.
like the whole
I
thing.
jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door.
But why?
So I got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know anything about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline Twins Automotives. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? Look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once. They got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
This looks useful.
I'm just gonna get everyone forward.
Now this has to be important.
Find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. When you're ready, shut the music off. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start?
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. God, how long are these screws? Okay. Cover's off. Okay. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and oh God, my heart is pumping.
You're doing great.
Okay, we can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow and we twist and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Strip the purple wire and twist onto the exposed cable.
Well, you're a lifesaver. Oh, we didn't tell my jazzer friends here about this one. I'll just strip that wire in. Ah! No! Oh! I have so many jazz. So many jazz.
Oh no.
Well, I think we can all agree that was a shocking ending to this call.
Forrest!
Sorry, couldn't help myself. Folks, Gallows Creek just lost one of its own.
Everyone, please stay home.
Stay home, stay safe, and stay tuned. This next track is dedicated to Sandra. Taken too soon.
Anything about that?
Play a record, Forrest.
It's funky, it's groovy, it's stabbing the twilight by Knife and Easy.
I still can't believe this is happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
Peggy, be honest, it's a dump. There's nothing to do here. Hell, I'm almost ready to thank this whistling guy for at least making things interesting.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
Stab happy?
don't be awful, Forrest. come on, there must be something you like about this place.
After a while, you don't even notice the smell? I guess that's nice.
Smell? What the? There's no smell.
You've lived here your whole life, Peggy. You wouldn't recognize it by now.
Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night, and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, kill someone.
Caller on line 1. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest. My name is Brian. Brian Ponte. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza.
Hello, Brian. What have you got to say about what's happening?
Oh, I'm so sad that Deputy Martinez didn't make it. I saw her a lot over the years down here at Ponte's Pizza. It's just terrible. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for doing your best. So, I'm sending you some coupons for free pizza here at Ponte's Pizza. Just a little something to look forward to when all this blows over.
Wow. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza. That's really good of you. You really don't have to, though.
Oh, it's the least I can do. And if you like it, well, you're in luck, because we're always running great deals that'll have you eating for pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza we have is to die for. Oh, no. Poor choice it was tonight, I guess.
That was pretty tasteless, I have to say.
I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponte's Pizza. We've got a great special this weekend. Our famous beer and pizza deal.
Wait a minute.
Come on down to Ponte's Pizza this weekend. You've just got to pay for one slice to get yourself.
God damn it, you're just calling in to advertise your shop. Peggy, hang up on him.
Done. Oh, real quick, before I forget, it's probably time we played a paid ad.
Word from our sponsors.
I've been doing it really good.